You want to know what the one and only Toyota sell-off means? It means your Toyota dealer wants to clear his lot. It's a matter of pride. He's been challenged by his distributors, including extra Toyota cars and trucks, so he wants to talk deals. He's determined to keep Toyota the #1 selling import truck for the 6th year in a row. It's the one and only Toyota sell-off. Don't sit there, move!
See your local Toyota dealer during the one and only Toyota sell-off.
There is a reason why the Beatles keep showing up on magazine covers like Life and Rolling Stone. It's because they're so darn popular. And this time, it's because of their 20th anniversary of their invasion of the United States. And it also marks 20 years when they first appeared on the Ed Sullivan Show. Right now, we're going to meet a Beatlemaniac from Ithaca and discover his tribute to the Beatles. It's Beatlemania. It began with that song and has been going strong for 20 years. And while the Beatles haven't been together for more than a decade, their music is still on the tip of most everyone's tongue.
When I was young, I never needed anybody's help in any way.
We all live in the yellow submarine, the yellow submarine, the yellow submarine.
We all live in the yellow submarine.
92 ICBFM, a commemorative 20th anniversary celebration to the Beatles. My special guest, we're always happy to have him here, Marc Catone, local Beatle expert.
Talking trivia on radio shows and organizing Beatle movie fests are two ways of celebrating the 20th anniversary of the Beatles' invasion on America. But to Marc Catone, it's just part of living life as a Beatlemaniac.
I sort of celebrate all the time, and I listen to Beatle music all the time. We can work it out. I remember that lyric especially getting to me. Things like that really influenced me a lot.
A true sign of Mark's dedication to Beatledom came in 1979 when he began work on As I Write This Letter, a compilation of letters about the Beatles from fellow fans.
As I write this letter, send my love to you. Remember that I'll always be in love with you.
I put an ad in the papers, in the Rolling Stone magazine and other periodicals, just basically asking the Beatles, how did they influence your life? How did they affect society? Write me with your opinion. And I was flooded with them.
A favorite letter in the book came from a woman who went to work at the Strawberry Fields Home for Children in Liverpool, England, after being inspired by the song of the same name.
He actually spent a couple of years there. I mean, talk about somebody whose life was influenced by the Beatles. She certainly was.
Strawberry fields forever.
Strawberry fields forever.
They're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me. They're gonna make a picture about a man who's sad and lonely. And all I gotta do is act naturally.
It's a hard day's night.
The sea in the sky.
The Beatles did bridge a generational gap. I see it all the time. In fact, one of the things that amazed me, surprised me about the book when I was doing it was all the letters I got from people who I know were too young to remember them firsthand.
And loved here in America, here are the Beatles!
I think there was a statistic that said there wasn't one hubcap stolen in New York City during the entire hour that the Beatles were on. No juvenile crimes. So that was pretty remarkable.
Have you had a chance to send a copy of your book to the band members? Or?
My publishers did when the book first came out. They sent them to George and to Ringo and to Paul. By that time when the book came out, John Lennon was already deceased. So later on, I personally sent one to Yoko. The good thing about the book was that all the letters, thank God, were written before he died. Had it been done afterwards, it just would have been tainted with this memory of that horrible night in December of 1980.
Would you agree with the statement that the Beatles are to the 20th century what Beethoven was to the 19th century?
I think that 20 years from now, we'll be celebrating a 40th anniversary of the Beatles. I definitely would agree that the Beatles are to the 20th century what Beethoven was to the 19th.
Ah, the Beatles. What a group, huh?
Really, I love the Beatles just like everybody else.
I think anything I'd have to say about the Beatles, though, has probably already been
Right.
said.